Hey, welcome back. I'm Travis with Golden Blue Barbecue, and today we're going to be smoking an Appalachian classic apple butter pie with our own Golden Blue twist of a salty caramel bourbon whipped cream. So let's get into it.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and preheat our Green Mountain Grill. We're going to turn it on and set it to 325 degrees. Alright, while the smoker is heating up, we're going to go ahead and mix up the filling. We're going to add 1 cup of apple butter, 1 cup of brown sugar. You're going to want to mix those two together until it's good and incorporated. Once that's incorporated, you're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream, followed by 3 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and a half a teaspoon of allspice, as well as a pinch of salt. Then you're going to want to mix that all together until everything is nice and incorporated. Once your filling's all mixed together, you're going to add it to a frozen pre-made pie shell. Now this mixture will fill this pie shell all the way to the top, but that's okay. As stated, this recipe does fill that pie all the way up, so just be careful moving it to your smoker. We've got our smoker preheated to 325 degrees. We're going to go ahead and set that pie right on the middle shelf here. Now we are going to rotate this pie every couple minutes, probably about every 15-20 minutes, just to get an even cook on it.
Okay, while that pie is on the smoker, we're going to work on whipped cream. Going to keep it easy here. Store-bought tub of whipped cream. And if you know us, you know we like our Old Smoky salted caramel. We're going to add about 1 ounce of this, fold it into here, and that's going to give us a salted caramel whipped cream topping to put on. So let's get to it.
Alright, to the whipped cream, we're going to start off with 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar as well as a pinch of cinnamon, followed by 1 ounce of bourbon. Fold that together until the bourbon's evenly distributed and you can't tell it's even in there. Alright, we're going to go ahead, it's been about 20 minutes, we're going to go ahead and spin that pie about 1/4 of a turn. You can see it's starting to get brown on the front. Another 20 minutes in, we're going to go ahead and spin it around again. This will probably be our last spin. You can see that the edges of that pie are starting to lift up and really starting to bubble up. That's what we're looking for. Alright, it's been about 1 hour and 15 minutes and this pie is done. You can tell that the edges and the sides of the pie are nice and set. And the middle still has some jiggle. That's fine. Once it cools, it'll be nice and solid. After you remove the pie from your smoker, you're going to want to rest it in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours to let it cool completely. Once your pie is cooled completely, we're going to go ahead and slice it up and put some of that salted caramel bourbon whipped cream on top. Go ahead and see how it tastes.
All right, moment of truth. Bottoms up. Oh yeah, that's money right there. The apple butter, those warm spices coming through, a little kiss of smoke, and that bourbon whipped cream, man, that's a good bite, y'all. You know, you might have this, you might not ever do another pumpkin pie again. Hey, if you're new here, hit that like button, hit subscribe, give us a comment. Make sure to check out what's coming up next. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Get out there and get this. Oh yeah.